What's up? What's up? Six Sensei here, and right now I got a little bit of an unorthodox topic for you guys. This gameplay, real quick, a little free for all. I got it like yesterday. It was a fun little game, but today the unorthodox topic is about religion. So I don't want to go into whether or not what I believe or what you should believe, and that doesn't matter. I want to talk all hypotheticals today. I want to talk about something that I ponder a lot of things, guys. I think a lot. It's always about the what if question. I love the what if question. It is one of the most powerful questions that can get your mind flowing. So the what if question that I have to ask today, I want to pose today, and I want you guys to use the comment section as like a Reddit forum, if you will, or just a forum in general, to where we can hold professional, not professional, but just smart conversations about the topic of today. And today's topic is about religion, but it's not about, it's not about beliefs or different religions. It's about the question, what if religion as a whole never existed? Is that a crazy topic to think about? So basically you would have to kind of predicate that with the idea, or you have to kind of go with, okay, well, first to even entertain that notion, we have to think about the idea or entertain the idea that evolution is correct, right? So let's start there. Let's start with evolution's correct. We evolved from whatever. We came up to be humans from some place. Okay, let's start there. All right, this is all hypothetical. Regardless of your beliefs, it's still a fun conversation to have. It's a fun topic to talk about and think about. So let's start there, right? Let's say evolution's correct. Let's go there. So then that would mean religion was invented. It was something that we felt necessary to bring up. And I want to pose the question, why? And I want to pose the question is, what would this world be like? What would we be like if it never existed? If we never felt the need to explain the idea of death? If we never wanted to explain or worship something or praise something, and I'm not talking about Christianity, right? So I did go do some research on this because I think about all kinds of shit, but I thought about this a good bit. And I did go do some research, and if you get on forums or you get on Reddit or you get on different places, different people who have posed this question just for thought, just for whatever. Most people tend to focus on Christianity, and while that makes sense to me, at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense for the question as a whole, because religion started far before Christianity. Way before. I mean, the original people, I'm sure they worshipped the sun and the grass, the trees. They worshiped whatever made sense for them to worship. And then you got all the Greek gods that shit. They really worship that. That's not like I know it's a myth, but now we know it's a myth. At that point, they really worshiped that stuff. That was real to them. And so, it's really interesting to think about the notion that what would this world be like? So my thoughts are, what would it be like? So basically, a lot of the rules, a lot of the ways that we live, a lot of the things that we honor, the conscience that we have, a lot of it's based on, I know there's some dirty shots right there, a lot of it's based on religion, based on what, the fear of the religious beliefs that come with that, the fear that comes with those religious beliefs. And it's kind of interesting to think about. Like, personally, if you ask me as a whole, I think that humanity would be done. We wouldn't make it without religion. I think that we would have either killed one another because there would have been no laws or not good enough laws, or we would have, without the don't commit adultery and get married and all that stuff, we probably would have had sex, so much sex that the diseases would have just killed all of us. I really believe that. Without those rules in place, and that's just the tip of the iceberg that I want to start. I want to start an iceberg in the comment section below. I really want you guys to flesh this out. Regardless of your beliefs, just entertain the notion that is, the idea that what if religion never existed as a whole? If we never needed to explain the idea of death. That's crazy, right? It's a crazy thought. It's a crazy notion, but it's interesting as hell. It's thought-provoking. It's intriguing, and I love it. So I'm not going to go too much more in depth with what I think, and believe me, there's a lot. You're only getting the very tip of the iceberg here. The rabbit hole goes pretty goddamn deep when it comes to, you know, how far I've gone with this thought, with this notion. But for you guys, I want to hear where you guys go. I don't want to influence the comment section whatsoever. I want it to just go as a you know, this would have happened, this would be cool, or this would be broken, or this would be better, or this would be worse. I want to just see where it goes. I want to see how it plays out. Just as a kind of like a little personal experiment, as a little fun thing to do. And I want you guys to, you know, check back in a week or so and see what people commented on your stuff. That shot should have hit, by the way. Just so you know, that shot should have hit. So anyway, guys, this gameplay is coming closer-ish to a close. And I don't know. It's just, like I said, I've been interested in this for a while. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I've been wanting to do a commentary, but here's the thing. I don't want to be influential. I don't want to change anybody's ideas, and I don't want to expose any specific ideas that anyone may have. I just want to pose a question because it's fun. That's all. Thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, I'm Six Sensei, and I'm out. Peace.